Hello, Gooners and Gamers, it's your boy Kent, man, and today we're going to be going out and finding some cool new games and collectibles for my collection. So let's start the intro and get to going.
I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
The first stop that I decided to go to was Barnes & Nobles. Now at first, I wasn't actually going to buy anything, but then I spotted this cute little manga called Hope Your Happy Limit. I guess you could say it's a Gairu kind of manga that is similar to Rent a Girlfriend, where a guy just broke up with his ex and he had a dream about her, but then he's going to have a date, then he accidentally bumps into his ex, and then there's a whole kind of controversy stuff. For the quick little flip through that I did, this seemed like a pretty good buy, so I ended up buying it, even though I told myself I was not going to buy any manga. But every time I go to Barnes & Nobles, I gotta buy something. So I did buy that, and it was pretty cool. Now, after all of that, we traveled all the way over to the exchange.
Here's one of the games I was looking for. 10 Days Sakura Wars for 90. I don't know if I want to spend 90 on it. But for the PS2, pretty good. So today, we are going to be looking for particularly PS1 games. I want to see if we're able to find PlayStation 1 Dead or Alive or PS2 version of Dead or Alive 2, if possible. There's other games that I am on the hunt for, but I guess I'll just find that as we go. So it was good to stop and see if we could find Atelier. Yeah. Hearts. Alright, so far, not seeing any PS3 games that I would want. I mean, there would be like Neptunia, if possible, but they never have a Neptunia. Neptunia V Victory is like a rare commodity right now, and I don't think it's going to be possible to find that as of right now. But here we are at the PS2. So there's a couple PS2 games that I am looking for. Like, I want to see if we can find the Atelier games on PS2 that I'm missing, which is always a hard search and find for. Again, I do want to try to see if we can find the Saga, definitely one of the games I was looking for. $20. I don't know if I'm really willing to spend $20 for it, but they do have Dark Cloud as well for $20. I mean, another game on my list that I would like to have physically as well. Classic JRPG from level 5 back in the day. Let's see, they have Dragon Quest 8 for $40. Oh Lord. I mean, I do know Dragon Quest 8 is pretty good in a high regard, but man, $40. That seems like a high price if you ask me. Jack, the greatest hit version, $20. I feel like that should be like $10 for real. I don't know. I feel like this exchange is a little bit more expensive than all the other ones that I've gone to recently. Okay, so the other thing that I'm looking for besides Dead or Alive for the PlayStation 1 is a black label version of Tekken 1. I have Tekken 2, I have Tekken 3 black label, but I'm missing Tekken 1. And they do have one Tekken, but it's not really that in good condition at all. But I mean, I am still looking for the Spiral trilogy. They do have Ripto's Rage for $22, which is pretty good. They also have Metal Gear Solid for $50, but that's the greatest hits version, which is not what we're looking for, especially for the greatest hits version. Another game that I'm desperate to find is Inuyasha on the PlayStation 1, but I have not been able to track it down anywhere that was in like a good condition and not like cracked or destroyed or anything. So far, it looks like we're not really striking any of our games that we're looking for. There's Tenchu, a classic FromSoft game from back in the day. $25, not bad, you know, not bad. Like, I'm seeing some stuff, but I don't know if I'm like, this is the price that I want them to be right now. So, there's some Tomb Raider. They do have Tekken 4 for $20. Suikoden for $60.
Yeah, I end up actually finding Suikoden 4, and it was complete in box, and it was beautiful condition. I have been searching for a physical version of this game for the longest, and I don't think I was going to find a more cleaner version than this right here. Oh my god, I'm so ready to play this. Now, I have never played the original 1, 2, and 3 of Suikoden before. This is the first game I played in the series, and I absolutely love this game. The fact that you could go around and recruit a bunch of different people to join your teams. There's a butterfly effect of how you interact and recruit people, and you had a pirate ship, which I love pirates, so you had a whole ship that you could command and you get to fight, and it was a cool freaking game. I don't remember myself ever beating this game, so now that I have it again as an adult, best believe you're going to see a playthrough of this on the channel at some point. I can tell you that for sure. So this was $60, and this was like my budget for retro games for a moment, because mostly when I go to a retro game store, I go with either like $80 or $60 in mind, and I had to make a choice if I wanted to buy a bunch of games or check off one of my Grail PS2 games for my list of games that I've been looking for. So I decided to go with Suikoden 4 because I don't think there was going to be another chance I was going to find a clean copy like this. Look how clean this is. No scratches, no scuff marks, no nothing. Now you youngins today don't know the beauty of a good manual, but this, it's so good and intact, and I don't even want to actually touch it, because look how clean this is. And I love the fact that it has the promotion for yeast on the back. Oh, you know I love me my yeast. Goodness, that's so clean. Look at Adol there, man. Oh, this looks so cool. Yeah, I had to buy it. I had to buy it. So I left. This is the only game I ended up picking up. I ended up leaving the store with this, and I was actually pretty satisfied. I still have a good amount of budget left until...
Wow, it looks pretty cool now. They got such a big space. Wow, it looks so cool now. They have so much space. I mean, it's pretty much some of the same stuff, but... Bulma and Goku. Oh, this is sick. Goku and Supreme Kai and Daima. Little Goku. I don't know what the fuck that is. Got super better Batman. Oh, Yusuke. That's actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Not for $73 though. It is sick though. It is pretty sick. Oh, Ozai. He's not really a good father though. Oh, that's a sick Donatello. That's a sick Donatello. I wonder if they don't have my favorite though, Leonardo, since day one. What's up? You see anything? They have comics now, bro. I mean, they always had comics, but like it's like a lot bigger now. They do have more space. It's packed. Okay, I'm gonna go look for stuff and I'll let you guys know.
So I ended up buying this full art Frostmoth that I didn't have with Medallia with the thick thighs on it. It also came with this Hatsune Miku sleeve, which is actually kind of cute, which I love Hatsune Miku. Also, I decided to buy this shiny Krylia as well. Why is that not focusing? Focus. There it goes. Look at that. Oh, that shiny Krylia. They actually had the special illustration trainer gallery Krylia, but I decided to get this one because that one was like $25 and I already spent $60 on that. And I decided to get this one for most because I felt like it was going to be a little bit more easier to find the full art versus this one. Plus they were saying that one has been there for a while, so I can always come back for it. Then I also got this Professor Sadia, which looks really, really cool for $8. Really, really nice. And then I also got this Elena as well. So one of the things that I've been trying to do for Pokemon TCG is collect a lot of the trainer full art cards, because I think a lot of the trainer cards are very sexy and very hot, and I just want to collect all of them at some point. So that's what I've been going on my mission to find as well as my favorite Pokemon being Gardevoir, the whole Gardevoir line from Rose to Corellia to Gardevoir. So I've been trying to find those cards as well, and you know, a few other ones that I like to find. But the other thing that I end up buying that I just could not pass up is these 2 tins that came with these specific sleeves. Now, if you don't know, Nessa is my favorite Pokemon trainer of all time in Pokemon. I think she's the most gorgeous and beautiful character that doesn't get a lot of treatment within the store in the game, and I think she deserves more love. And the fact that I saw this case was like a mega bot. Now at first, because you can only get these in Japan, these only released in Japan exclusively, and I've been eyeballing these online for the longest time. And so I was expecting these to be like $40 to $60. Guess how much these were? $10. What? $10. $10. Look at these cases. They slide up. They slide down, my bad. They slide down and they have the actual card sleeves inside of it, and it looks so cool. I'm never going to use these. Actually, look at it. It's embossed, so it has texture to it, and it looks so good. We need more Nessa stuff, Pokemon, and I will buy everything. I promise you. I promise I'll buy everything Pokemon. The other thing, we also had the Marty one that was also $10, and I had to buy this one too because it was very cute, and it also comes with the Marty cards as well inside of it, and that was a mega steal. So that was pretty much all I bought today. That's where all my money went. I wasn't spending this much money, but when the urges comes, when you are collecting, sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Sometimes I'm actually more comfortable buying the cards straight up instead of opening up packs because I don't know what to do with bulk half the time, and I don't want to get cards that I don't want. So being able just to buy the cards straight out is pretty nice to go to a card shop. I won't necessarily buy a card that's like $100 or anything, but for cards that are just like $7 to $8 to even $11, maybe $25 is my limit that I'll spend on a card, is where I'll go. But that's pretty much today. I managed to find 2 Grails of mine in the wild, which is pretty cool. Suikoden 4 in this Nessa 10. I think these were a big win for me today. Technically $70, but I went a little bit over budget, a little bit, but it's worth it. When you're having fun and collecting the stuff that you love, I think that is the true memory that is worth anything, you know? Before we end this video, let's do something together. I can actually go ahead and mark off me finding one of my games on my wanted list, and it feels good to be crossing off Suikoden 4. Actually, it should be a check mark because it shows that I actually got it. So, and now we have a bunch of other games that we have to go for and find, and I cannot be more happy. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. That is going to do it for the video. Let me know what you guys think of this collecting video for today. Next time we are going to be going to a convention, as I said, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys are enjoying my collecting journey as we go through finding cool stuff for my collection through the year, let me know down in the comments below what stuff you found this month and what are you looking forward to adding to your collection. With that being said, remember that fan service is the best kind of service, and I will see you in the next video. Be a fan of that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye!